In this video we'll show you the Compact 600 calibration unit, how quick and simple it is to use. We're going to be doing this Millimigmatic MIG welder, amps, volts and wire speed. So as always we're going to connect up positive to positive, negative to negative, and make sure that the welder is set to manual mode. Then we'll open a calibration form on the program. We've done this machine before, so it's quite easy to find, and hit recalibrate. All our parameters are in there, the process we're doing, maximum rated current and open circuit voltage. It's just the ambient temperature we'll need to change, 16 degrees today. If we hit start, it'll select our reasonable minimum, 40 amps for this MIG welder, and then our 5 evenly spaced readings across the range. At this point the program will actually point out which loads we need for the correct voltage. So we're looking for 40 amps at 16 volts. So we set the welder to 16 volts and select loads 4 and 5 and energize. We have 39 amps and 15.6 volts. And then we record the calibrator reading, 39 amps and 15.6 volts. On to the next reading, we need to select 19.5 volts and load switches 2, 5 and 6. We then energize. We have 113 amps and 19.1 volts. Then we take the calibrator reading, 112 and 19.1 volts. Then we take our next reading, so we need 170 amps at 22.5, so we select 22.5 volts and load switches 2, 4, 5 and 6 and energize. We record the welder amps, we got 168 and 21.9. And then the calibrator reading, 167 amps, 21.9 volts. And then on to our next reading of 240 amps at 26 volts. So we set the welder to 26 volts. And set the Compact 600 to loads 1, 3 and 5. We energize and take the welder reading. We have 241 amps, 25.3 volts. And then the calibrator reading. We got 240 amps, 25.3 volts. And then our final reading, 300 amps at 29 volts. So again, set the welder, 29 volts. And load switches 1, 3 and 4. We energized, finally taking the welder amps reading of 296 amps, 28.1 volts. And then the Compact 600 reading, 294 amps, 28.1 volts. Once that final reading's been taken, we confirm all our readings are correct and we're asked, do we want to take wire speed? We have wire speed adjustment on this one, so yes, we're going to take wire speed. We're going to do the calibration in meters per minute with our minimum speed at 4 meters per minute. And our maximum at 20 meters per minute. Again, the program automatically selects your readings in between. So now we've got our minimum reading set, we'll plug in the tacho unit, ready to take the wire feed readings. So to take our wire speed readings, this machine has creep speed, so we are going to have to trick it into thinking it's welding. The best way to do that is to wind the power right down. We'll apply a small load, put the machine into trigger latch, and energize. Now we can set the meters per minute to whatever reading we want and adjust it and take our readings. So we set to 4 meters per minute. We take the tacho unit and surface to surface on the feed rollers, we get our reading. 4.1. On to our next reading at 9 meters per minute. And take our reading at 9 meters per minute. 9.2 meters per minute. Then our next reading, 14 meters per minute. We take our reading of 14.3 meters per minute. Then our final reading, 20 meters per minute. And our reading of 19.6 meters per minute. Once the final reading's taken, that's calibration, amps, volts, wire speed, all done using the Compact 600 calibration unit.